The following was recorded in front of a live studio audience at the Studio 21 Podcast Café.
Welcome to this episode of Pit Life BBQ. Gather round the pit with your hosts, Johnnie Mags and Messy Mike. Let's talk barbecue.
What's up, everybody? Coming to you live from the Bobby and Jack's Memphis Barbecue Soundstage, located inside the Studio 21 Podcast Café. It's the Pit Life BBQ podcast, where we talk everything barbecue and a lot of other topics that we normally talk around the pit. As always, I'm joined by Messy Mike.
How are you?
Good, pal. How are you?
Doing good, thank you.
And today you are playing double part. Not only are you Messy Mike, but you are also playing the part of Uncle Mike.
I am. We have my niece Courtney here.
Hi, Courtney.
And,
Hi.
and she's going to basically give us some rundown of, what she does for Messy Mike's and basically what barbecue is to her, and figured, she wanted to be on the show, so why not have her on?
Sounds good to me.
How was your Christmas?
Very good.
Okay.
Very good. How about you?
Good. You finally got your Killer Hogs sauces and spices?
I got my Killer Hog sauces and spices. Yes, the vinegar sauce, the regular sauce, the hot sauce, the AP rub, which is sensational.
I actually used that this morning.
On what?
On potatoes. I made some potatoes with some eggs and dusted the potatoes with that, and they came out
When they're with
awesome.
eggs, they're called home fries. Just to let you know.
Potatoes to me.
I'm a fat guy. I know all the terms. Stick with me. I'll get you there.
No, they were good.
Nice.
I was dying to use the hot one, the hot rub.
Yeah.
But I just chose to go with the AP first because it's a bigger bottle.
Yeah. I used the AP and the regular barbecue rub on the roast yesterday.
And the pictures looked fantastic.
Oh, yeah. It came out good.
Oh, yeah.
I was very happy with it.
Yeah, and my sister did all the cooking on Christmas Eve. So we did a roast. We did a green bean casserole.
What's this we? You got a mouse in your pocket or something?
No, I always say we.
Yeah, but you didn't do
she
nothing.
Did. I project managed. I helped. I made sure that the roast came out of the oven okay. Touched it, temped it.
Well, sure, you can
came
come
out
up
perfect.
Here. Feel free.
It came out perfect.
There's a pillow right here. You can hit them in the head with it pretty good.
So how was Christmas for you?
It was good.
Yeah, what's your best gift?
Steph and I got a TV for our room,
What size?
32-inch.
Very nice.
We were going to go more than that, but I guess Santa wanted it to be the 32.
Gotcha. Nice.
It happens.
Oh, yeah. So you are up here, and you work for Messy Mike's. What's your role working for Messy Mike's? What do you...
Well, at first I was mainly just working the money, and I learned a lot from that. Now I know how to handle money and I can do math faster and stuff. But then a couple times ago that I was working for Messy Mike's, I started making pork tacos. So now when I get in the pork taco rhythm, I just keep going, and now I can do some of the food.
I dig it.
See? Yeah.
All right, she's a professional.
Oh, yeah.
You might teach him a thing or two.
She counts faster than me now. So that's all money.
You
She
gotta
takes
take off
care of
your
all the
shoes.
money. And some people try and stiff her. And nope. I'm right. She's right on the ball. Oh, yeah. She fills up sauces. And, she serves. She's faster. Probably one of our faster servers that we have. And you've been there from pretty much the beginning. You, Sarah, and Mary Jo. And Katie, obviously. She's behind the scenes. She does all the packing and stuff, but yeah. Yep. What?
If it wasn't for Katie, we would have been screwed a few days.
Yes. I would. Yes, we would have been screwed many times. Yes. Oh yeah. So do you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's really fun.
And you're gonna help this year?
Yep.
All right, because we just got the okay from the state, so the trailer.
Good news.
The trailer
I
will be in
heard.
production, and yep. So hopefully by March should be delivered March, April here, and then we'll do the rundown, get it inspected here, and then we'll start selling.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm very excited. So that was a nice Christmas gift.
Do we have to do a trial run in the driveway? Make sure.
No, because it won't fit in the driveway. Oh. So I don't even want this thing anywhere near my house. So if it goes in the driveway, it's staying there. So it's going to be we're finding the location now, and once we get the location squared away, I'll start advertising and kind of keeping people up to date on the progress, and sponsoring some ads just so we can get out there again, and hopefully our winter won't be as long as it has been. Hopefully we'll take the January, February off, and try and go as long as the weather holds up and it doesn't get cold fast. Go as long as we possibly can.
Nice.
Yep.
See, was I right? We just got to sit here. He does it all.
So what's your favorite? Doesn't have to be what I do, but what's your favorite type of barbecue?
Ribs.
Ribs?
Yep.
Okay. Even over the mac and cheese?
St. Louis ribs.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Even over the big beef ribs?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I don't know why you're trying to talk her out of it.
I know.
She
I'm
knows
not.
what she likes.
I'm not.
I think he's trying to toot his own horn on his macaroni and cheese recipe.
Oh, you
It
think
is.
that's what it
The
is?
bacon mac and cheese is really good too.
But the ribs
But the
beat
ribs, the ribs are better.
that. All right. Wow. See? I put out some damn good ribs.
Almost as good as mine.
They'll be famous someday. So, Ed, how was your Christmas?
It was excellent.
Yeah?
Yeah, I made a roast.
And the Yorkshire pudding?
My wife didn't make it,
Okay.
but I made a sticky toffee pudding for dessert.
Ooh.
This is a traditional Scottish thing, and it's not really pudding at all. It's a cake with a toffee sauce, but very good.
Nice.
It's got dates in it. The toffee sauce. How do you go wrong with toffee sauce?
Now, did you use any of the rubs or anything that we got you for the prime rib?
I did not try them yet. I went with a wet rub on this roast, and what did it have? And it had some paprika, some cayenne pepper, some oregano. Mike's hearing things. I could
That's
tell.
all right though. That's okay.
It's okay. Some
It
garlic,
ain't coming from here.
No, I know. I'm trying to figure out where it is coming from.
Downstairs.
Oh, okay.
onion powder, fresh cracked black pepper. It was delicious. It was a sirloin roast.
Very nice.
That's what I had.
Yeah, it's a good kind of meat.
It is. Nice, easy,
And
and it's just delicious.
I'm not
It was
gonna-
so much moisture.
I'm not going to hurry you guys along, but I do have leftovers tonight.
Ooh. And you didn't bring any?
No,
I got leftovers too.
And you didn't bring any.
no.
I'm a nudge. We have leftovers of chicken fingers and boneless spare ribs, which I won't complain about.
Sounds like a party to me.
Oh, did you end up getting your Chinese food?
Yeah, I did, and I'm going to tell you.
You weren't impressed.
Weren't impressed. I'm not going to say the name of the place. You know the place, right down the street from your house.
Yep.
It ain't no Kowloon. It's August. I'll tell you that right now. It was good, but
Okay. So you won't be back next year doing it from there.
I got to find another place because my original place closed down, which is actually making me kind of question what the hell I've been doing in the first place.
Yep. You've been eating dog.
Wow, he's questioning.
Well, it's
everything.
delicious.
And we got a bunch of pictures over the holiday.
Yeah.
People showing their pictures of some food, some roast, some prime rib, some turkey. Basically just.
We got a question in the chat box here
What do we
from
got?
Robert Herzl on beef ribs. What kind of rub and how long do you smoke them?
So on big beef ribs, you can use a basic rub, which is black pepper, salt, garlic powder. I use a rub called Pay Dirt. It's by Junior Urias.
Yep.
Up in Smoke. And basically just like you do a brisket, dust them. You still want to taste the meat, so a generous amount of rub, both sides. I do both sides, and I always take the membrane off, even the big beef ribs. It's a pain in the neck, and it's a thicker membrane than on St. Louis ribs or baby backs. But you'll notice a huge difference when you're biting into them, because when you're biting into them, if you don't take the membrane off, it tends to, when you bite, the whole thing tends to come off, and now you get the membrane on the bottom, so you're trying to chew the goodness on top.
Right. It's like a rubber band snapping in your face.
Exactly. And I'll usually smoke them for, so I do the full rack, so each rack has about 5 bones. And then I'll usually do it for about 5 hours. And I'll put them in
Is that
smoke.
at 250?
It's at 250. And I'll wrap those as well. I'll put those in smoke for probably around 3 hours. And then I'll wrap them. And when I usually wrap them, I'll put I'll do a little Worcestershire sauce, and Worcestershire sauce, apple cider vinegar, and a little brown sugar. And then I'll wrap those up and wrap them for about an hour, hour and a half. And when I take those out, I don't glaze the top of them like I would baby backs or St. Louis. I take them out, keep them wrapped, and just like a brisket, let it rest for, up to an hour. And then I'll slice them. And then serve them. I mean, you've had them. Mm-hmm. And what do you think?
They're really good.
You're
Excellent.
yelling at me.
Sorry.
You know the rules.
Yep.
Oh. You owe 838 beers. 39.
Oh, what?
839 beers.
For what?
Your phone went off during
that's
the
right.
show.
My bad. I know my phone always goes off during the show. So, and she was the one that came back from
the cheerleading championships.
From
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And what is that? That was the Pop Warner
National champions.
Okay. And you guys came in first.
Yep.
All right. And where are you off to next?
We're off to Atlantic City for globals.
Globals. Nice.
And when is that?
When's that? Martin Luther King weekend.
Nice.
There you go.
And what is that? Is that a whole weekend? Like
Yep.
one day of cheering, or is it a couple days of cheering?
I think it's just one day of cheering.
Okay. All right. And do you know Rob Manzella, right?
Yeah.
Do you know his daughter,
Yeah, Grace.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
He's a fan of the show, so she'll probably, be saying hello.
I've known her dad a long time.
Mm-hmm. And is he the one that works at Pamplemousse
Where's that?
in Reading?
Yeah, I think he hits there a couple nights.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. That's a great store, by the way. If you're in the Reading area, they have everything from spices.
Because we got the message
sauces.
one day. All of a sudden, he's going through the stuff, and there's
more
Messy Mike's
Yep.
barbecue sauce.
Yep. So what else? You got Christmas. You got barbecue. We can talk about anything. You want to shout out to anybody? Do you want to say hi?
Shout out to Grampy for telling me to give him a shout out.
All right, there you go. There you go. She's helping us get views because she's I'd say you're a social media guru with Instagram, and I don't know if you do Snapchat.
Yep.
Okay. So she can post a lot of stuff where we're old.
Yeah,
you're old. You don't know how
No.
to do this.
we got to bring the thunder on YouTube.
Yes, that's what she was saying. She's saying we had no viewers on YouTube, and she felt bad.
Well, then we lost 2. If we're at 0, we lost 2.
And then she keeps telling me to stop moving in my chair because I look nervous.
Well, now I see why. They're good chairs to move in.
Aren't they?
Yeah, they move.
They're very
nice and
comfortable.
smooth.
Yeah.
Especially in the middle, because you can go like this, talk to over here, and talk to over here. If you got to get a tissue over here to wipe this one down.
Yep.
Are you all right?
I am. It's the lights today.
It is not the lights. We've been through this 1,000 times.
I know. So what does it feel like to put the headset on?
Feels very professional.
Okay. And do you get nervous when you put the headset on? Because I still do.
Nope.
Okay. Well, maybe she should take my seat.
I'm down.
Can you make it here at 5 o'clock every Wednesday? So what else? What else we got?
It's even tough with me. Thanks for the info. Very helpful.
All right.
Glad we could help there, Rob.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, keep the questions coming. We appreciate that.
Yep. And next week we'll get back into, we're going to get back into the barbecue mode starting next week. We're going to have more guests on next week. And
Who we having on next week? You just put your foot in your mouth, didn't you?
I did. We're not going to say it.
Oh, we're not going to say it.
We're not going to say it.
We're going to disappoint you now next week when no one shows up.
It's a mystery guest.
It's a mystery guest.
He's building suspense.
Yes.
Have some confidence.
Yes. Is it going to be a call-in or is it going to be an actual guest?
It might be that mouse in
don't
your
know.
pocket with all the cooking we did on the weekend.
Hey, I don't really cook away from Messy Mike's. I mean, I do it basically for all year, all
cook
summer long.
every night. You ask me the same question every day. What should I cook for dinner? I don't know. I'm not eating it.
I
Cook
hate
whatever
that,
you want.
Every morning she leaves for work. She goes, "Make dinner?" I guess so. So now I'm on Pinterest. I'm on, what can I make with this? And then all of a sudden she throws a wrench. Oh, you got to use the kale, or you got to use spinach. You know how many times I eat kale a week? Probably 4 times a week I eat kale. How many people even eat kale once? Do you eat kale? Do you even know what kale is?
No.
Okay. It's okay. It's
I mean,
okay.
I don't really eat vegetables, so if that's a vegetable, I don't.
See,
know
I
what
didn't
it is.
either. I didn't either. We were brought up like no vegetables, and then Katie's Miss Vegetable and Miss Salad.
I eat salad.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, salad's
All right.
good.
All right.
Promissory note.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Promissory note's a salad.
So
It's
to
a
him, salad means something.
It means the
better
real food's
is
coming.
Oh.
And that's just
Promises
to warm
that
up.
the real stuff is coming.
It's just to speed up your metabolism so you can eat the bad stuff right after it.
Here comes the insert fat joke here. Go ahead.
Well, I don't have any.
No?
No.
I shouldn't eat salad or nothing? I just skip right to the... Never mind.
No, you should eat salad.
I'm not even...
No, I mean, just because, you know.
All right, I got to get back to the chat box
Okay.
here.
So
Rob,
to pull the membrane off the big beef ribs.
You want to ask the question? Read
Sure.
The question so everyone else
Sure.
can hear?
Robert Herzl, how do you pull the membrane off the big beef ribs? Same way that you would with the St. Louis. You turn them over, and you get a paring knife, and you just kind of scrape a little bit. Grab a paper towel, and it has to be a roll paper towel. It can't just be like one of those dispenser paper towels, because those don't work as good. So it has to be,
How many people have the... Never mind.
If you're in a restaurant, or if you're in a commercial kitchen, that's usually what is on the wall. So to pull those off, it's going to get wet, and you're going to go through 17 of them. Get the bounty, get a nice roll paper towel, grab one, paring knife, scrape it.
The pain is real. Pain is real.
And then pull it that way. It will be a little tougher than a St. Louis, but you'll get it.
So you just get it started just like regular.
Yep, and then
regular
pull right
paper
off.
towel pulls right off.
Yep.
And use the quicker picker upper.
Exactly.
Is there a specific brand you want to...
Nope, I'm not brand specific. I'm not, sponsoring anybody.
Whatever's in
But
the house?
whatever is in the house, as long as it's a roll.
Okay.
Comes off a roll.
Well-
And I wish I invented paper towels, because how many paper towels do you go through a week at, do you think? Because they're right next to your sink.
Rolls of them.
Exactly.
It helped a lot when they made these new ones where you get like half a towel at a time.
Yeah.
Oh, but then, it's half a towel, but then you're going to the second towel right away.
Sometimes, though, the half a towel works for you and you're done.
Maybe blowing your nose. But, I mean, other than
we-
that.
Wiping your brow, and skin and everything.
Yeah. Am I sweating?
We have cleaners.
Are you sweating? It is not hot up here.
You're not hot?
No.
You comfortable?
No.
Yeah.
All right.
And we've been through this 1,000
Maybe she's
times.
making me nervous. I have no idea.
Okay, what about the other 19 weeks?
It's a good question.
Thank you very much. Like I said, you're sitting here at 150 nothing, and I'm sitting at about 350, and
Yeah.
I'm good. I don't know what your problem
me
is.
neither.
Hot under the lights.
Johnny, do you have any barbecue resolutions for the new year?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you might.
Due to the excess of barbecue sauces and rubs, my beach body will not be showing up this year.
Nice. Okay.
Yep.
All right. I have some.
I thought that one was pretty good.
It
was
seems
good.
realistic.
It's realistic. I can stick to that one.
Now, do you have any resolutions that maybe no phone on the weekends?
That's a stretch.
Okay. Okay. What do you got?
I don't really have any resolutions.
Okay. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, you get along with Stephanie and Matthew, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And how was Steph's gift? Was that awesome?
Yeah, I was kind of expecting like a trampoline or something, but that works too.
Okay. Can you explain? Because I don't know what she was talking about, but explain to out there what your sister did.
So I always talk about having a Lily Pulitzer Jeep and living in Florida and having a dog and like the newest phone that's out. So for Christmas, Steph took our little like Barbie Jeep, covered it in Lily Pulitzer sticker, and put a toy dog in it.
And that was your gift. And she did
yeah.
a great job, by
Yeah.
the way. And now, do you know what Louis Pulitzer?
Lily Pulitzer.
Lily Pulitzer is? Lily Pulitzer.
Pulitzer.
Yeah. Like the Pulitzer Prize. No.
Any relation
Do you
to
know what Lily
Christian
Pulitzer is?
Louboutin?
Not a clue.
All right. Is it
I know
fashion?
who he is.
Yeah, it's clothes.
It's closed, but they make a Jeep?
You can buy stickers with the prints on them to put on the
your
Jeep.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to get a white Jeep and put the stickers on it.
Gotcha. And live in Florida?
Yes.
And what part of Florida?
Naples.
All right.
Wow, that's pretty specific.
Yeah.
Nice.
And how old are you?
13.
13.
Get at it. Get at it.
This will be next year.
Get at it.
Yep, she's got a whole plan. And where are you going to college?
Florida Gulf Coast. I have a sweatshirt from there.
She has a sweatshirt already.
We're going to have a place to stay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you too.
Can we stay?
Great in a
Well,
dorm.
you're going to have to ask Grampy and Dee Dee because I'm staying at their condo.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. But they don't even have to know.
No.
Okay. Perfect.
They said no dog, but I'll get it.
Okay.
As Grampy, we're talking about my buddy Frank.
Yes.
Okay, we're good. I'll bring cigars. We'll be golden.
We should get him a T-shirt, Buddy Frank.
I should.
Yeah. His nickname used to be Bucko.
Bucko?
Yeah.
I remember
A
that.
long time ago.
I'm going to start calling him Bucko.
You should.
I
In the
will.
cold weather, I've been rocking the hat that my buddy Frank gave me, which looks much better on me than it does you.
Yeah, it does. I can't wear winter hats. I got a small noggin. I got a wicked small noggin, so these are the only hats I wear.
I can't wear those hats.
No. Imagine if I had a winter hat on. I'd be
I can
sweating
wear
more.
those hats. They just need like 2 more snaps on the back.
Yeah. Well, you're the ones that take the snaps off and then puts
Oh.
the fabric on, the stretchy fabric.
Well,
So
I
you
didn't
can wear
think that. Yeah. I just leave them on snap because the rest of the head is underneath. It's holding it in place. So, before you screw this up, I'll just get into it because I don't even know because it is the holidays. We've been busy.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything new in the barbecue world for this segment of?
Do you know anything new in the barbecue world?
Not really.
No? All right. Me neither. Not this week. There's really
Well, that
nothing.
was what's new this week in barbecue news.
No, I mean, I'm trying to think. We went over Kids Q Nation.
It's
And-
okay. It's been Christmas. Everyone's been a little busy.
Yeah, we've been busy.
Just trying to keep
Yeah,
our regular
and-
news segment going.
And that's what I'd love to try and get you involved with kids barbecue competitions.
I'm in.
Perfect. All right.
So do I have to make the barbecue?
Yes.
Oh. I'll
Don't
try.
worry.
Okay.
I got
try.
a trailer you can use. I know a guy.
Okay.
Yes. But yeah, that's becoming a big thing. So that's one of the reasons why we were having you on here, just because kids at barbecue kids are getting more involved in the barbecue scene with their parents.
Mm-hmm.
Their parents are competing in their competitions, and then the kids are doing their competitions, which usually is burgers, a meat
I
category,
think I could make a burger.
and a dessert.
Oh, wait.
But you could probably
I
make
only
them
know
better
how to
than
make.
your dad.
Well, I don't know. I only
Bubba
know how to
burgers.
make them from a box.
Bubba Burgers.
Yeah, Bubba burgers.
So what? Bubba Burger, when the water's on top of the burger, it's time to flip, right? Isn't that what it is?
I think so.
Okay. I don't think I've ever made Bubba Burgers. You?
I think I made them up the lake once.
They're good.
I think that's the only burger I've ever eaten.
Those are the ones that were cut on.
They say
Well,
Bubba
shaped
on the
like-
box. And the box is maroon or I think
Listen,
yellow.
if I wanted to get
Maroon or
interrupted, I'd call Holly, and she'll interrupt me every time I open my mouth.
All right, you were saying?
Weren't the Bubba Burgers the ones that were shaped like Texas?
No. Those were Texas burgers. It's shaped like Texas. No, it might.
Swear to God, when they first came out, there was a burger. I could have
might have
sworn it
been-
was Bubba Burgers.
it might have
They
been.
were in the shape of Texas,
Yep.
but it got It cost too much to keep it up, so they went with the regular round.
We could probably ask a couple of our friends from Texas, see if they know.
We can figure this out.
Yeah. I mean, your dad used to make awesome burgers from scratch. You've never had
did?
one? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was the Steve burger.
Chris is watching. Chris, save me right here. I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the Bubba Burgers used to be shaped like Texas.
Really? So
I'm not just a
how,
pretty face.
All right, so would you have to get a bun that's shaped like Texas too?
It doesn't really get into
Or would you just use white bread? You know what I'm saying? If you're going to get a burger shaped like Texas, you're going to put in a bun, it's not going to be perfect burger. You're going to get some bun.
Did
Or
you
you're gonna get
not
some
get what you
burger.
wanted for Christmas?
I had a
something?
fantastic Christmas. I had an excellent Christmas. Have you ever heard of Impractical Jokers?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my wife surprised me with tickets to Impractical Jokers Live.
Nice.
So,
That's a good gift.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it? And guess what?
What?
She's not going with me.
She's not?
Nope.
I'll go.
Nope. She's not. We'll be in touch.
Okay.
Yep. She got me the gift, and she knows. I mean, she doesn't watch them. They're on TV 24 hours a day. I watch them maybe 6.
Well, you're gonna have to call me and tell me when these are on, because you do nothing but ride me like a beat down mule that I don't watch Impractical Jokers. Well, I'm on vacation this week.
So you can watch Impractical Jokers.
You call me and give me my TV schedule.
Okay.
But no, it's just a regular bundle, do.
Yeah.
If you have a little, okay. You go down to get a roast beef sandwich. The roast beef sticks outside the bun, right? What do you do?
Not really. That's why I stick with the junior.
Oh, that's right. You eat the sissy
You
size.
stick with the juniors because they're more manageable. That's why if you go with the big the onion roll with the super beef,
Yeah.
now it's all over
which
the place.
most 99% of people get.
Nope, you get 4 to 5 junior beefs. Done.
Why?
4 to 5.
Too much stuff going
Yep.
on. 4 to 5.
Yep.
Doesn't sound cost effective.
Huh?
It doesn't sound cost effective.
No, it actually isn't. I've done the math, and yeah, it's not.
No.
But it's a better way of doing things on my end.
All right.
You know.
I mean, if you're happy with
I'm
it.
very happy. I've tried the super beefs. I've tried the, going biggie.
I support your alternative lifestyle.
Thank you. Thank you, Ed.
Ooh, I did get a jar of James River barbecue sauce.
Oh, you did? See,
Yes,
I
I
was
did.
supposed to bring that to my sister's house, and I forgot to get it on the way.
McKinnon's has a whole
I know.
shelf of it.
I know. We forgot to stop at McKinnon's. But we used some Sweet Baby Ray's.
Yep.
That worked.
Yep. And what's this question, quick?
What is Pit Life Tom? I don't know.
All right. Well, pit life is basically life around the pit. We talk about anything, but, we're 2 barbecue guys, and basically whatever you would talk about around your pit, that's what this show's about. And let me get to my reading.
Get to that.
Would you like to hear this episode again or any of our old episodes? Want to share them with a friend who might be interested? Simply send them to UnitedPodcastNetwork.tv. That's UnitedPodcastNetwork.tv. You can find this podcast and the vodcast, that's video on demand, in case they want to watch it. Find the episode and all previous episodes on UnitedPodcastNetwork.tv. Subscribe, share, please. And Dee Dee just actually called in and said there's no dogs allowed in Naples. So.
All right, well, I'm
change
getting
the
a dog, Dee Dee.
All right.
Well, that's it for this week. We'd like to thank you all. We'd like to thank Bobby and Jack's Memphis BBQ for helping us bring this to you every week. If you're in the Tewksbury, Massachusetts area, check them out at 1777 Main Street,
Bobby and
Tewksbury,
Jack's.
Max, right on Route 38, Bobby and Jack's Memphis BBQ. If you like the show, please subscribe, rate, review, share with your friends. You can find us on iTunes, YouTube, Podbean, other podcast catches. Pit Life BBQ podcast at gmail.com for questions and comments.
Go get some Messy Mike's barbecue sauce at Bobby and Jack's.
Messy Mike's barbecue
Get some food
sauce.
there while you're there.
That's right.
Yep.
Very good. Very good.
And I'm not putting the burger in an onion roll. So, I just saw that.
Greg, you're local. Come up and smack some sense into him. But thanks for everything. Courtney, thank you for joining us.
Courtney, thank you very
Thanks for
much.
having me.
Awesome.
You're welcome.
Anytime.
If you can do something about him next time, we'll figure out. But till next week,
Keep the smoke rolling.
keep the smoke rolling.
The views and opinions expressed by the hosts, guests, or callers of this program do not necessarily reflect the opinions of the Studio 21 Podcast Café, the United Podcast Network, its partners, or affiliates.